So welcome back to the channel, fam. It's so good to see you here. I just want to thank everyone that has subscribed this far, and if you haven't subscribed already, why the fuck not? Please just go ahead and subscribe. Okay, happy Juneteenth, alright, first of all, and second of all, happy Love Day, happy Venus Day. Okay, so y'all already know the deal. When it's Venus Day, I do love readings, okay? But because it's Juneteenth, in honor of my ancestors, we're going to do an ancestral love reading. Today's reading is going to be advice from your ancestors concerning your love life. Alright? So let's just get right into it, because I just want to get it done, okay? Because I want to give y'all a few videos today. Or I'm going to make a few and upload them over the next couple of days. So let's get into it. You have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. If you need to pause, do that now so you can choose your group. And let's get on into it. We'll start with group 1. So, group 1, I want you to know that as I dealt the cards, and after I dealt the cards, I asked that your ancestors guide you to the group that's closest to the message that they want to send you, okay? We're going to start off with a song that they want you to listen to, okay? It's Me and Those Dreaming Eyes of Mine by D'Angelo. This is a song about a crush, okay? You know how it goes. So our first card is going to be Death. Oh, hold on, no, it's on this side. Death on this side, which is transformation for real. The 9 of Swords, but on the anxiety side. And the Queen of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Swords, the Star, and the King of Cups. So we do have you coupled up with someone. As you can see, you two are on top of each other. Your fortune cookie says you won't know until you try. Okay, so this is what your ancestors want you to know. Okay, so you have been through a really tough time with this person, okay? But it's something that you need to end. I don't know what it is that you need to end. I don't see what it is that you need to end. Let me try and see if I can see what it is you need to end with this deck. Please show me what's causing the anxiety. What needs to be ended. There's some sort of greedy attitude, holding on to things, not sharing. It could be not sharing. Could be not sharing your feelings. Okay, that's exactly what it is. Now that I'm looking further. Okay, here's what's going on. There is a transformation going on. Okay. Something had to end in you, okay? But what had to end is your anxious personality. And this is you deciding to stand on it and say, hey, listen, I'm going to stop with all the overthinking, which is really hard because you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. She kind of lives in her mind anyways, right? Aries, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? You have to get rid of the thinking that you have, because you don't want to miss out on your opportunity. The clarification cards say that there is a transformation once the decision is made. Once you stand on firm ground, okay, things will move forward, okay? It says that you're so caught up and anxious because you feel like the person that you're into, I think they're beautiful or attractive, popular, talented, not only that, I think like they're the type of person that they appeal to so many different types of people at the same time. Could be some Aquarius energy going on here as well, but also they're telling you to be cool and move forward with your feelings because the other person likes you too. We have the King of Cups. I mean, he has full-grown, mature feelings for you. Or she has full-grown, mature feelings for you. Whoever it is that you're crushing on, it's not just a dream. It's what this is saying. You do please listen to me and Me and Those Dreaming Eyes of Mine by D'Angelo. Because I think it may help you to calm down a little bit. But you know, they say you won't know until you try. So hey, let's get up off that ass and let's try. Okay? All right. So I hope you enjoyed your ancestral message. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And we're going to move right on into group 2. Okay. Alright, so group 2. Let's get into it. So I'm going to tell you, like I told the last group, when I was dealing the cards and before I got started, I asked that your ancestors actually come through and help you to pick the group that's closest to the message that they want to give to you. Alright, so let's get into it. This is your ancestors' message to you concerning your love life currently. Okay? Okay, so we have, for the song, we have Over, okay, by Sid and Black, okay? I don't know if y'all can see it. Can you see it? Over by Sid and Black. This song is about realizing that something is over, okay? So, we have the Two of Wands on the dark side. We have the Seven of Pentacles on the front side. And the Five of Wands on the front side. There's a lot of arguing. We have the High Priestess to clarify the Two of Wands. We have the Hierophant clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Cups. That's interesting. I don't know how I'm going to read that. But let's look at this. It says the Star of Riches is shining on you. I got it. I got it. Okay. Basically, this group, your message from your ancestors is that okay, some of you were involved in a secret relationship, okay? Long distance too. It was long distance, secret relationship. It's at night. Yeah, most likely they may have lived a little ways away, and you know, it was undercover, but I know that you thought that the relationship was really going somewhere. Because the next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles, and it shows you waiting. Like, it's like you're waiting, but look, everything looks desolate and dead, okay? Clarifying that, we have the Hierophant, which has to do with unions, rules, connections, things like that, okay? Religion, spirituality as well. I think what happened is you know, you were waiting for things to progress into a real union, okay? It was secret before. You were waiting for things to progress to a real union, and they just didn't happen, okay? And then there's this huge blow up, okay? Blowout. It's an argument, most likely. I'm going to clarify that. Where is my other deck? Sorry, guys. I should have had it in my hand already. I apologize. We're going to clarify that. There was some sort of big, huge blow up. Okay. It has to do with cheating or lying, being dishonest. Let me show you. So we have, here's what happened. You see him sneaking off, and with the swords that he stole, and he dropped 2 along the way, okay? There was a big blow up because I don't think you knew. I think maybe the person was married and you didn't know they were married. That's what it's starting to look like to me. It's starting to look like you were in a long distance relationship. I think you thought it was just a long distance relationship. You were waiting for things to grow, and they didn't grow. And I believe you found, I think they didn't grow because this person is already in a commitment, a marriage or a long-term commitment. And I believe you found out, and the fireworks went off, and it feels like, you know, maybe you're upset. It's like the energy just feels like maybe you're upset. Maybe you think, oh God, how did this end up like this? But there's something really good for you at the end of it. Let me see if I can clarify it. Please clarify the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay. You see this? There's a wish fulfillment. There's a genie and everything. And you see that sword? That sword says that it's coming in quickly. It's coming in swiftly. And it'll be clear. It will be very easy for you to understand. Okay? You won't be trying to figure out what is it. But I also realized that there were mountains in the background. So I do know that this situation was really hard on you. It was really tough on you. But yeah, your ancestors just want you to know something really good is coming to you. Exactly what you want. Okay, so don't allow yourself to get beat up, you know, bent out of shape over a failed relationship, because what's coming to you is even better. And like it says, the star of riches is shining upon you, so there may even be some money coming your way. Okay, alright, so I hope that group 2 enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. Alright, let me put these up. And we will move right on into group 3. Okay? So group 3, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell everyone else as I begin to sip my water. As I was dealing your cards, I ask that your ancestors help to guide you towards the group that is closest to the message that they want you to hear. Okay, so let's see, what did the ancestors want to tell you about your love life right now? That the song that they want you, oh God, here we go. Oh, the song that they want you to listen to is Pinky Ring. Okay, it's by Neo and OT Genesis. It is about divorce. Not only is it about divorce, it's kind of like, I'm not allowing this divorce to get me down. I'm just going to move the ring from this finger on over to this finger and enjoy my fucking life. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles from the backside. We have the Fool. And we have the Knight of Cups in the nighttime. Okay, now let's see how will these be clarified. We have the Fool again. 6 of Cups. 9 of Swords. It says unwind and enjoy a frisky romance. And I promise you, that's exactly what this reading says. Let me tell you. The first card we have is the King of Pentacles from the backside. Okay, let me show you from the front side. This man is a provider. He's a father. He's the head of the household. He's calm. He's stable. He's reliable. Okay? He provides and protects. To turn him this way kind of just gives us a different perspective, but it makes me feel like maybe you're reflecting on your role as a provider and protector in the past. Okay, it's like you're not within yourself. It's kind of like you're outside of yourself, just looking at the situation. I'm going to clarify it. With the opposite deck. Okay, let me tell you about these 2 decks. I didn't tell anyone else. Okay, but this deck is called Excalibur, but this deck is called Merlin, and they work wonderfully together. Alright, so let's see. Please clarify the King of Pentacles for me so I know exactly. Okay. She threw out strength. Okay. So as the king, it's like you're looking back and you're like, you know what? I've done a good job. I've done what I needed to do. I was solid. I provided. Things are fruitful. Things are beautiful at this home. But guess what? I'm feeling like it's time for me to move forward. It's time for me to find a place where I stand out, where I shine in the sunlight. Okay? The strength card tends to be a Leo card or whatever. But really there are lots of snakes and frogs in here, and it has, this card in particular has everything to do with regenerating or becoming a new person. Keyword, at the behest of a maiden. Okay, she is the true star of this card. Okay, she's this beautiful woman. She's desirous, but she's strong. Okay, and in her ways she has tamed the beast that is you. Okay, now I'm saying she, could be he, you know how it goes, but the point is so someone came into your life with a lot of energy, okay, to help you move forward. All right, I know that because it's clarified by the Fool. Here you are. You're like, you know what? It's time for me to go on my own way. It's time for me to start a new adventure. I'll take just what I need. This is important that you all realize. You take just what you need. You don't take everything that you've gained over the years, you know, everything. Sometimes new adventures require you to leave everything behind except for the essentials, okay? You take your essentials, you head out on the road, and you take a leap of faith. The next card is still the Fool again, okay? So One thing I do notice is because we went from the Fool to the Fool, it makes me think that you're hesitating. You should have started this journey already, but I don't think you have. Otherwise, it wouldn't go Fool. It's kind of like a record skipping, like, you know, and it'll keep skipping. You're hesitating. It's time for you to stop hesitating, whoever this is, okay? The Six of Cups, clarifying, it means you have the opportunity to start again with some. Okay, this is a romance with someone that either you knew as a child, most likely a lot of you knew each other when you were younger or when you were children, or someone that you knew in another life. But the point is it's very playful and innocent, fresh and young, but it grows. It's a lifetime relationship, okay? So it's like it's time for you to move forward. There's love and partnership waiting for you. And here it is again, but this is the Knight of Cups, and it's on the back side. The front side, the offer is realized, okay? It's in the daytime. He's a knight in shining armor. He's coming in to offer his cup to a woman. On this side, he's not quite sure if he's ready to do it yet, okay? He's a little scared. You see that little crab there? He's in a little bit of a shell, okay? He's like, I need to protect myself. I'm a little vulnerable right now. But he does have on armor, so he shouldn't. And I'm going to tell you, this card says it as well. It says that you have not made the offer to the person that you should be making the offer to because of your fears and anxiety. If it's the other way around, it's just that they haven't made the offer to you because of their fears and anxieties. Your ancestors, either way, whichever way it is, what they're trying to tell you is this is a good connection. It's meant to move forward. It's meant to be a lifetime connection. But one of you is hesitating. Is hesitating and stuttering because of their fear and anxieties. Okay? This is usually just a nightmare card. So the moment that they or you decide to wake the fuck up, the nightmares go away. Okay? And waking up just means realizing what's in front of you. Alright? So, I'm sorry, y'all. That's Lemon Grab doing all that damn screaming. We got Adventure Time on. But I hope you all enjoyed the message. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below. Good and or bad. Let me get these out the way. And we'll move into our last group. Okay? Which is group number 4. Alright? Let me get my little drink. And let's get to it. So I'll tell you the same thing I told everyone else. While shuffling the cards, I ask that your ancestors come through and help you to pick the group that is closest to the message that they want to deliver to you. So let's find out what they want to tell you about your love life currently, okay? The song we had is What You Did, Mahalia and LMI, or LMA. I'm sorry, it's LMA, okay? You know, it's about finding out that somebody cheated on you and leaving. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the backside of the Devil. And we have the Chariot. We have the Empress. We have the King of Swords. And we have Justice. The fortune cookie card says every excess becomes a vice. Now listen. This message is a little convoluted. Let me light my candles back up. They may help. Seems I have a spirit guide that's into fire. Helps me read. Okay. The first thing we have is the 4 of Swords, and the old man is sleeping. Right? The old man, I believe, is the King of Swords. The old man is sleeping. Okay. King of Swords is going to represent Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Could be male or female, but let's put it this way. whoever, okay, so whoever this is sleeping on the most beautiful Venusian partner. Okay, we have the Empress here, but the Empress could be male as well, Libra or Taurus. Okay, and you know, they're beautiful, they're sturdy, they're fertile, powerful, all these things, you know, satisfying and all of that. But whoever this partner is sleeping on it. I don't think it's you because of the other messages. I think the other person is sleeping on you. Okay, we have the Devil from the backside. This means that there are problems and you are not going to get away without realizing that there are problems. But the Devil's back is turned right here. So what it does mean is that you may be able to get away. Okay, you may be able to escape now with not that much problem. Okay, because the Devil isn't even paying attention to you. The Devil tends to have to do with vices, whether there is sex, drugs, alcohol, food, whatever, spending too much money, whatever your vices are. Okay, you can escape. We have the King of Swords. It's like they're asking you to think about it. Be strong in your thoughts. Be like the King of Swords, okay? Be solid. Decide that you're going to get away and get away. I know it's get away because the next card is the Chariot. It's time to get away. And in particular, for many of you, it represents a divorce. Your ancestors are saying that it's time for you to get away. It's time to go for the divorce. I am going to clarify this King, though. Something about this King is not telling me enough, so let's clarify. Please tell me what else it is we need to know about this King. Okay. I think the king, okay. I think you're identifying as both. I think maybe you're a Libra, because these two are identifying as you more so than anything else. And Empress can be a Libra or Taurus, but King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, which is making me think you're a Libra. I'm thinking that you're a Libra. These are your identifiers. And you're so worried about what you may be losing. This is where it comes in, that whatever you're holding on to, this is your vice, not their vice. Whatever you're holding on to, it could even be money. Because I just, the orange tree here. Can you turn that down a little bit, please, while I'm reading? Thank you. The orange tree in this, for some reason, kind of looked like it was money on the trees. It made me think of money. It could even be money is your vice, okay? But it seems like you're so worried about what you'll lose in leaving that you don't realize what you gain or what you still are in possession of. And what your ancestors are saying to you is that the more you focus on that, it's excessive, and it's chaining you to a situation you don't want to be chained to. It's time to break the chains. It's time to move forward. And it's time to cut the ties, balance the scales. But in particular, this is more about divorce than anything else. Okay. I don't know what they did. I don't know what you know, and it could go the other way around. It could be that, the more I look at it, this is a dual message. Let's go back. Another thing I want to say is it could be that you're cheating and your partner or husband or wife knows that you're cheating. They just haven't confronted you yet. And the first two cards could be that you have an Empress in your life, okay? And you're sleeping on the Empress. This Empress is not the person that you're with, because they wouldn't have made your person this alluring, okay? Your person, they want you to leave. I'm going to clarify this Empress too, quickly. Please tell me something else about the Empress so I can help them to understand this picture a little better. It's a lot of major arcana too in this spread. So this is a really big point in your life, big turning point. Please tell me something else about the Empress. Okay, let me tell you about your Empress. She's creative, inspiring, she's powerful, maybe a little forceful, charismatic, she's not she or he is not the person that they once were. They have changed, and they harness the power to change whoever they are whenever they decide to. Okay, but it's like yeah, it's like you have this down here, and this is a real powerhouse, but you busy sleeping on it. It's just because it seems like maybe you're a little stuck. I think maybe you're a little stuck. Okay, the devil from the back is saying, unchain yourself, stand in your power. Okay, and don't focus on what you're losing, focus on what you've gained. Go on and move forward as the new king. Alright, and sever the ties that need to be severed. Alright, balance the scales. Alright, that's good enough, okay? But that's the message that they want to give to you. Alright? So, if you enjoyed this message, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's reading. I hope everyone has a wonderful Juneteenth. I hope that everyone enjoys their love day. And like I always say, if you leave offerings at an altar, please leave an offering for the goddess Venus in my steadfast. Alright? And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.
When I